Okie doke. Let's go, go, go. Right then, come on then, in we come then. What's this doing on here? That needs to go at middle. Okie doke, come on then. Come on, you three, in you come. Pass us the ball. We got another, pass us another ball off of that bench, will you? Okie doke, so, first session, all right? So, what the idea is we're going to do is we're going to start doing some junior pickleball, all right? So, we're just trying to get some numbers in on a Sunday, and then we will let you know when it's going to be. But however, it doesn't mean you can't come to the Sundays, because we've got all 10 courts. So if we're here, we'll do what we can with you.
Right,
so what?
You can come on Sunday evening.
Yeah, you can come. I'll speak to. I'll get you to speak to Angela at the end about how to book on and everything. Okay. So first of all, introduction. So I'm Jason.
I'm Marlo.
Marlo. Ewan. Kirsty.
Elodie.
That'll do for me. And I'm Ruth. Okay. So Ruth has done a bit of pickleball coaching. I've done my pickleball coaching. All right. But what I want to do is I just want to try and make it fun. So tonight, I just want to see what you can do, what you do know, what you don't know. So I'll be asking you questions, right? And then I can then sort of teach you little bits and bobs and try and help you with your game. So have you played much before?
Yeah.
I've seen you outside.
I played tennis.
Yeah, so pickleball, have you just like been knocking about outside? Have you played any games?
Yeah.
Yeah? I know you have. You've been had a knockabout.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a beginner, aren't you? But you'll be a pro soon. And you're kind of all right-ish. Okay? So the idea of this evening is
I don't know this.
there's 4 courts on there of 16 people. 4 courts of 4 people, so 16 of them playing. Okay? Once we've done a bit on here, if we want to mix in or we bring some people over so we can have some little games, we will do. Okay? All right? So don't worry about them over there. Right? We'll just carry on over here because then we'll get more time to ourselves. So. Are we okay with scoring?
Yeah.
You know how to score? You know how to score? Sort of, okay? No, it doesn't matter. Right, so what we're going to do to start off with, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you what I want you to do when you come to sessions to warm up. All right? Because people come and they just hit the ball all over the place. All right? So when you come to a session, it doesn't matter who you're with, whether it's somebody new or somebody that you know, if you know how to do the warm-up drills, okay, I want you to take charge and say, right, come on, let's warm up properly. Okay, and by doing this warm-up drill, what it does is it gets pretty much every shot out of your locker. It gets you warmed up for every shot. Okay, so what type of shots do we have in Pickle?
Dink.
A dink, yeah. What else? Smash, yeah. Serve, yeah. Okay, and backhand, forehands. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pretty much cover 90% of them shots, or at least get us warmed up so our shoulders and our bodies all warmed up for that. Okay, so. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with a dink, all right? So I'm just going to explain to you how I teach people how to dink, all right? Because people don't dink properly. There is a right way, there is a wrong way, but if you've got a way that works, that's fine. But if I try and teach you the way that I've been taught how to do it, it works and it's really good and it's a really effective shot, okay? So I'm going to give you some tips. Remember that word? What word you got to remember? Tips. I'm going to give you some tips about dinking. Okay, so when you dink, there's 4 things I want you to think about. And believe it or not, they spell out the word tips. Okay, so the first one is tracking. So tracking is watching the ball. Watching the ball, okay, coming over the net onto your paddle. Okay, yeah? So we're watching the ball all the time and we're tracking the ball. So that's the T. Okay, the I is in front. Because when we dink, we never dink from behind. We always dink in front of us. It might be off to the side slightly, but there's... Pardon?
Unless it's deep in...
No, because if it's deep, the ball's still in front of us. So what I'm saying is we wouldn't dink from back here, okay? Our paddle is always in front of us when we dink. And a good way to practice dinking, believe it or not, is to stand this side of the net and play with somebody. There's no backswing on a dink. Think if you're going to dink, how would you do it? You wouldn't go from there, would you? You'd go from here, okay? So in front, so I want you to think about the ball being in front of you, okay? The next one is what's called pendulum. So have you seen them big grandfather clocks with the ticking bit at the bottom that swings? So that's what a pendulum is, okay? Yeah, and the pendulum is from my shoulder. So when I dink, there's no wrist, there's no elbow, all right, everything's from my shoulder. And the further I go back, the more follow through I have with my pendulum. So if I'm at the kitchen line, it's just a little one. If I'm all the way to the back, I follow through more. And it's the same shot all the way, okay? And the last one is the most important one that's going to get us out of trouble. And it's the set position. Okay? And that's getting back into the position, Marlo. Getting back into the set position in front of us. Okay? So I'm going to go with Ewan, is it? And I'm just going to show you a couple of dinks, all right? So if you come this side with me, and then we're going to practice them. So, ball over. Okay, think about the tracking. So I'm watching the ball. Okay, I'm making sure I hit the ball in front of me. I'm using a pendulum, so I'm not wristy. Okay, yeah, I'm lifting the ball over. And the last thing that I haven't been doing is getting into my set position, okay? So what I need to do is when I finish my dink, I need to come to here. Okay, so I dink and then I come to here, all right? The reason I'm coming to here, because the ball isn't always gonna come back to a dink, is it? Sometimes it's gonna come to my body. And if the ball comes to my body, I can play the ball out, okay? So I need to play the dink and then come back into my set position, all right? Yeah? So what I want you to do is in pairs, I'm gonna get another ball, is just go opposite each other and do a bit of dinking. Ruth, do one of you want to come in here? Can I just get that ball? Oh, sorry, it's here. Sorry. So if we come across to the line, if you guys move across nearer to the line on the outside, sorry. Ruth, if you come in the middle, yeah, you use the middle line, okay? And away we go. So don't forget to cut, that's it, come back into your set position afterwards. So here you're going sideways. I don't want you to go sideways. I want you to stay square on, okay? Yeah? Does she want to come this? Do you want to come this side and we'll go in the middle?
No, I'm thinking about
Oh, okay. Right, that's fine, yeah. Okay, so if we just stop there a second. So if you remember, we were talking about the warm-up, yeah? So the first thing we're going to do when we come onto court is warm up dinking like we have been, okay? Then what's going to happen is one person's going to stay at the kitchen line and the other person is going to move back. So I will dink from here to my partner. You stay at the kitchen, yeah? And play the ball back to me. So I'm then going to practice dinking from a little bit deeper. So try and drop it in here, that's it. Okay, and I'm going to do that about 2 or 3 times, and then I'm going to move back even further. So play it longer for me. Play it longer for me. Okay, so then I'm going to practice from here. All right, so we've got to get our eye in. When I get all the way to the back, once I've had a practice, I'm then going to go from back to front. And when I get to the front, my partner's going to go back to front. Okay? So again? It doesn't. So as long as one of you is at the kitchen to start off with, I say you can move back. Okay, there we go, that'll do. So you're going to try and drop it in here. Okay, away you go. That's it, good. That's it, away you go. When you're ready, just go in your pairs. Oh, sorry. So just stay there, do about 3 there. Do another one. Now go all the way, now go back, all the way to the back. Okay, so now if you play a good shot, I want you to start coming forward, okay? And then we're going to play the point out. Someone try and win the point. Okay? So I'll go backwards this time. You stay there. Go on, go, go, go. Just let them finish and we'll... Okay, so come in. So that's the dinking part of warming up, okay? Now, the idea behind it is, if we don't practice dinking all over the court, whenever we get the ball, we're not sure how to do it, are we? All right? So if we're at the back and we've not warmed up dinking from the back, we're probably just going to try and smash it back. And then it's going to come back twice as fast, okay? So that's the first one. The second one we're going to do, so once we've done that in the warm-up, is we're going to do something called fast hands. Okay, so if you go to the kitchen for me, so we're just going to try and play the ball to each other above the net and keep the ball off the floor. So, so we're just going to volley the ball if we can. Okay, and just play it here. If you can't reach it, let it bounce, it's fine. So we're going to do that for about a minute, and then we're going to do something that we're not allowed to do in the game. We're going to step inside now and do it. And when we step inside and do it, everything's going to be a little bit quicker, okay? And then once we've done that for about a minute, we're going to step back out again, and it's going to be easier. So now we're going to do it again from here, okay? And we'll find that we've got more time, all right? Okay, so everyone have a go at that. So about 10 shots each outside, so outside to start off with. Oh, sorry, Ange. Okay, we'll step inside now. Come in nice and close. Nice and close, that's it. So try and stand square. See how I'm stood square? That's it. So don't stand side on. I want you square all the time. Oh, sorry. Okay, now we'll stand out and it'll be a bit easier. Ready? Oh. You all right? Go on, it's all right. What's up? You got a question? All right. So we're going to stop there because I'm going to try and remind you of something. Just hang on a second. I'm going to try and remind you of something that we said when we were dinking. So what was the word I got you to remember about dinking? Tips. Okay, what's the last letter for? Last letter is S, which stands for?
That. Straight on.
No. That's pendulum. No. Right, let's go for the beginning. What's T? So we're watching the ball, so we're tracking. The I is in front, the P is the pendulum, and the S was the most important one, which was the set, your set position. So when any shot that we play, I want you to come back to your set position. And at the moment, our set position is just going to be our paddle out in front of us. Because at the moment, we're doing this volleying and we're just staying down here somewhere and the ball comes at us, we can't hit it. So I want the ball, I want your paddle, go on, in front of you, so you can turn your paddle either way, okay, to play the ball back. So the way I get people to do it, think every shot's a good shot, okay? And therefore, every time you play a shot, you're going to congratulate yourself. So if I said congratulate yourself, how would you do it?
Say well done.
You say well done. How else could you show me you were going to congratulate yourself? There we go. You could clap, okay? So you're going to play the ball, and then you're going to bring your hand up to the paddle, okay? So you're going to go to here. Every time, you're going to bring it to the middle, okay? So every shot is a good shot. Even if it's a bad shot, it's a good shot. So I want you to, every time you play the ball, bring it back to the middle. Congratulate yourself, okay? You don't have to clap if you don't want to. If you want to put your hand on the side, you can. Or if you want to put your hands together to say well done, you can do. All right, away we go. So every shot's a good shot. So bring it back together. That's it. Good. Every shot's a good shot, so congratulate yourself. Well done. That's it. Okie doke. Oh. Happy days. Right, so moving on. So first warm up one is what? Dinking. So we dink at the front, then we go backwards and forwards, and then our partner goes backwards and forwards. Second one is fast hands, so volleying like we've just done. So outside, then we come inside, and then we go back outside, slow it down. Okay, the last one we're going to do gets us doing a bit more long range of shots, okay? So we're going to try and drive the ball from the back. But what we're going to do is, somebody's going to stay at the kitchen, and the other person's going to go to the back. So you go to the back for me, okay? So I'm going to play the ball, just mind across a minute, Ruth. I'm going to play the ball, and I want you to drive the ball at me, okay? Yeah? So I'm going to play the ball and drive the ball to me, okay? I'm not hitting it back at him at the moment, okay, because we'll be running all over the place. I'm just playing him a ball so he can drive the ball back at me, yeah? If I want to, I can control the ball, okay? Gets me used to my touch. Or when we get a bit better, I can drive it back at him, okay? But at the moment, if you're not confident to hit the ball back, just catch the ball and set your partner up again. And then my partner will come to the front and he will do the same, right? And that is how we're going to warm up. The only thing we haven't done is serving, okay? And if I was playing games and I was doing a competition, I would be practicing this diagonally as well, rather than just straight. Yeah, so I'd be practicing my dinks diagonal, okay? I'd be practicing my driving diagonal, okay? But this is how I want you to warm up at the beginning, all right? Happy. So just have a go at that for me, just a bit of driving. If she doesn't want to do it, you come in here. You come in here and do it. Just leave her. You come across there. So if we can, just drop the ball in nicely and let her play it, yeah? So we just drop the ball in and let her play the ball, yeah? Go on then. Yeah. All right, mate. Huh? Your tooth's coming out. Huh? It's coming out. Do you want me to pull it out for you?
I think it's coming out soon.
Ah, it'd be right. It'd be right. You had one come out last time you was here, didn't you? That's it. Doesn't matter. Right, swap over now. So you come short, you go long. So swap over. Yeah, use that one. Try and hit them lower. Try and hit them a bit lower to the net if you can, yeah? All right? It's all right. That's it, good. Just Pop that. One more. Okay, so what we can do now, we both had a go at that. We can both go long now, and we can hit the ball backwards and forwards to each other. So in a straight line, backwards and forwards, yeah? When you're ready. Yes, right?
I'm used to playing it.
Yeah, it's fine. Go on. Yeah. Okay. Watch yourself. It's all right, I've got it. Sorry. Okay, in we come then. So that's pretty much your warm-up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a game, okay, but we're gonna have a little different game first. Okay, so that's pretty much your warm-up. You've got every shot selection you want out there, haven't you? Done a bit of dinking, done a little bit of driving, okay? Potentially done a little bit of blocking at the net if somebody drives the ball at us and we want to stop it. All right, so that's how we're going to get warmed up, rather than just come on and just smash the ball backwards and forwards. Okay, so first of all, we're going to play a little dinking game. All right, and then we're going to have a game. All right, and then I can see what you can and do, and I can try and help you out. You don't have to put your hands up, you're not at school. Go on.
Is it dingles?
It's like, no, we're not going to play dingles. We're going to play just one ball to start off with. All right, in fact, I'll teach you dingles. Do you know what dingles is? Right, so dingles is a dinking game, all right? So two people on each side, 2 balls, okay? And what we're going to do is we're just going to, do you play diagonal or square? Right, so we're going to play diagonal, okay? So it's us against them. We're going to play with 2 balls, okay? So we're going to play with 1 ball, and you're going to play with the other ball. When one of the balls is dead, so if it doesn't go over the net, okay, we're going to play 2 with 1 ball, but that's when you shout dingles. So if I went to play my ball and I hit the net, I'd have to shout dingles, so my partner knew that we're both playing with 1 ball, okay? So don't forget, we can't dink inside the kitchen, yeah? So watch this line. Yeah, we can't volley inside the kitchen. So when we're ready, we're gonna play, they're gonna play. When 1 ball goes, we're both gonna play with the same ball, okay? Away we go. Dingles, right. Okay, so we're winning 1-0. So we're winning 1-0, okay? Are we ready? So it's 1-0. Dingles. Okay, so it's 1-1. Yeah? So 1-1. When you ready? I'd have left that because it's got to bounce in here, isn't it? It doesn't matter, he hit it, so it's 2-1. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's all right. So it's 2-1, yeah? 2-1, we'll play first to 5. Dingles. So it's 2-2. Away we go. Dingles. Oh, got away with that as well. 3-2. Try and keep everything in here. If somebody plays a dink that is going outside of the kitchen, it is out, okay? So if it's going to bounce out, leave it to bounce out because it's your point or a dingles, isn't it? So it's 3-2 to us. Away we go. Dingles. It's all right. Yep, 4-2 to us. One more ball. 4-2. I should have left that. So 3-4. So I want you to get used to not moving off the kitchen line, okay? Yeah, so this game is really good, okay, because when we're here, all right, we don't want to really be leaving the kitchen line. So just watch this. So play me a ball, so I can reach in and take it out the air there, okay? But when it comes in, if I step back, I can then only play a defensive shot, can't I? So if I can reach anything in the air, I'm going to take it out the air. So when he plays the ball over, I'm not moving off the kitchen, okay? I'm reaching in and taking it out the air. If it's a short one, just drop me one over. I'm going to step in, and then I'm going to step out, and then I'm ready to take the one on the volley, okay? So it's 4-3. You have that ball. 4-3, away we go. Oh, Dingles. Oh, 4-all. This is the decider. It was out, it bounced out. This is the decider. The decider. Hang on, here we go. So it's 4-all. Dingles. Ah, so you win 5-4. Okay? Right, have a quick breather, 2 seconds. Are you wanting to have a knockabout, Ruth?
No, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm used to the kids.
All right.
Don't really, but I'm learning.
Yeah, okay. So it's just trying not to move people on.
The video.
Yeah. Okay. Right then, so that's a nice little dinking game, right? It's a little, come in. It's a little fun game, but what else you can do is, if you're learning to score, it's quite difficult when we're at the back of the court hearing what's going on, isn't it? So you can play a mini game. So we're going to play a couple of points, right? Like we're playing a proper game, but we're just going to play dinking, just so I can show you how easy it is to teach somebody the score. So we always serve from what side first? We always serve from the right, and what does the score start as? 0-0. 0-0-2. The very first point, 0-0-2. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a dinking point. Okay. So if it goes outside of the kitchen, no volley zone, then it's out. So leave it. I want you to try and stay on the kitchen line. Okay. And we're just going to play a point, but we're going to score. We're only going to play to 5 again. Okay. So hang on, because I didn't hear what the score was. So give him it back. Give him the ball back. So part of playing, and a rule of the game is, you have to score, you have to say the point before you serve. And by saying the point and saying the score, everybody on the court knows that you're going to serve and everybody's ready. If you were going to serve, and I was stood at the back with my partner when I could be stood here, and my partner notices, and you don't call the score out and serve, we just carry on playing. But if you haven't called the score out, we're not ready. And if I'm not ready, I just hold my paddle up or I do this. So if my partner notices I'm in the wrong place before you've called the score out, he just tells me to wait and lets me get in position. So every point we're going to call the score out, okay? Away you go. Oh, so score? And what happens now? You swap over. So 1-0-2. That was out, okay? Okay, that's fine. So this ball was out, So you can see when we're doing this, we're learning new things. So if the ball's out, we need to tell everybody it's out, okay? So imagine if they were stood at the far end of the court and you said it was out and they can't hear us. What can we, right, so we put a hand in the air, a finger in the air to tell us the ball's out, okay? Okay, yeah, you're out, okay? So the ball was out, so what was the score? It was 1-0. Now what's the score?
0-1-2.
No, 0-1-1, and we serve from the right, so 0-1-1. Score?
0-1-2.
0-1-2, and it's my serve, okay? Oh, you could have left that one. That's right. So, hang on. So it was out, but you said it was on the line. So in a game, is that line in or out? Let's talk about, so when is that line in and when is that line out? Or is it always in or always out?
If it bounces within or on the line, it's in, and if it bounces within.
From a serve, the line is part of the kitchen. So if the ball hits the line, the ball is in the kitchen, so it's out because it's not allowed to be in the kitchen. When else is that line in play during the game? So from the serve, no. So from the serve, okay, pass the ball. So you've served to me, the ball's come over, it's hit the line. That is part of the no volley zone, so that is out, okay? This time you've served, the ball's come past the line, so now the ball's still in play. And we're gonna carry on playing. When else is that line coming to play during a point?
Return?
No, return a serve, I can drop it here, can't I? What about, come on, stand here. Go and stand there. What about when we're volleying the ball?
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
So when we're volleying the ball, we can't be stood on the line because we're in the kitchen. So if you volley the ball and your toe is on the line, it's a fault. So that's the only time that's in play, okay? When me or any of my equipment is on the line and I'm volleying the ball. Every other line on the court, if the ball touches the line, is what? Question? If the ball hits a line, any other line, during a rally, is it in or out? It's in. Okay, if the ball hits the line, it's in. That includes this centre line. And we're serving and it hits the centre line, the ball's in, okay? Because that's part of the box. Does that make sense? So that is the only line that's out. So to answer the question, the ball came over, it hit the line, and that's the back of the court. Is the ball in or out? In, okay? So the ball was in. So we're swapping sides. There we go. But now we've got line calls out the way, haven't we? Okay, we ready? So the score is 1-1-2. And away we go. Okay, ball out. So that's it, so put your finger up. Okay, question I'm going to ask. Come in close, honesty question. How many of you have congratulated yourself during that rally because you played a good point? Not you, and not you. Because we're here and everybody's dinking, so we're all staying down here. When we're in a game and you dink and you put one up, that's going to come straight at you. So I want you to dink and come back to the middle. Have I been doing it? Yeah, I have. I'm videoing, I'll show you in a minute, okay? All right, so I've been doing it, so I want you to do it. So let's go, next point. Okay, so score. . 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1- It's 1-1-1. 1-1-1. No, it's 1-1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1-1. Don't forget, congratulate yourself after your good shot. Keep your paddles up. Next one then, score. 1-1-2. Yes, fine, go on, play. So, if nobody says the ball was out, we carry on playing. Okay? We carry on playing. If it's out, you're going to say it's out and you're going to stop playing, aren't you? Because after, right, so it used to be you could play a rally and at the end you say, well, that ball was out. But now they've changed the rules slightly. So you need to, if the ball's out, by all means play the shot, because you could be mid-shot when you're playing it. But obviously let everybody know, just stop and say, right, that ball was out. Okay? That makes sense? Right, so we're going to have a bit of a game now. Okay? We're going to have a bit, you all right? Yeah, what's up? You okay? Okay. Do you want to do something a bit close here then? Right, okay. So we'll take it nice and steady, nice and easy. Right, we might stop in between points, right, just have a bit of a chat about things. All right, and we'll go from there. So, how do we decide who's serving first? So it's the... Okay, so there's a couple of ways. So at the beginning of the game, okay, we decide who's going to serve. So one way you can do it is if you've got a paddle and it's got something on. So mine's got a 6-0. Yours has got a V, so you could say V or upside down, and you can spin your paddle, okay? So that would be a V. So if I chose V, I choose whether to serve. You can do 1 or 2 fingers, okay? Or you can put the ball behind your back and say, what hand do you want? Okay, so it's this one. So if you chose that one, I have the ball. It's my choice if I want to serve or not. You could do, but I could just go, oops, I've won. All right. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Just choose a way of doing it. Okay. So if you win, you choose whether you want to serve or whether you want the opposition to serve. Yeah. So you can decide. Okay. Pardon?
It's like in cricket, if you win the toss, you can decide
whether to bat or bowl. Okay. So you can decide what you want to do, and the opposition then decide what end they want to play at. Okay. So if I win and say I want you to serve, you still get the choice of what end you want to go at.
Oh, so they just get...
Yeah, you can play at this end or that end. Okay. Because you might decide, oh, that's a bit close to that tennis net, or the light's not very good down this end.
Oh, okay.
And then what happens is, when you play a game, competition game, if you're playing to 11, you would swap ends at halfway plus
at
1.
6.
Yeah, so 11, it would be at 6. At 15, it would be 8, so you swap ends, so there's no disadvantage. Okay? So we won the left, right. Do we want to serve?
I'd say let them serve.
Go on then. Yeah.
Then we start with the 2.
That's it. And it's meant to be an advantage. What side do you want to go on? Start off with. Okay. Here we go then. So every point, I want to hear what the score is. So comes to you, bounces. Okay. And
normally return twice and then go forward?
No. So when you return the ball, I want you to come forward, all right? Come forward until the ball reaches them, all right? So come forward, good. Good. Yeah, ball out, so you're short. Yep. It's all right. Oh, it's unlucky. So 2-0. Well done. Well done. So score. Do we know what the score is?
0-2.
Yeah, 0-2-1. Yours? Keep coming forward. Ooh. Yeah, that one was out. That one was in, okay? So that was in, that was out. So it's second serve, yeah? Unlucky, mate. So 0, 0, 2. So 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 2. Good shot. However, look where you stood. Yeah, but even if he wasn't when he played it, he's in the kitchen now. So, yeah. Once you play the shot.
If you play the shot and you're in the
Right,
kitchen before it bounces.
so here's the rule, okay? So let me show you this. Go there for me. I play a volley. The ball goes there. I want you to play the ball to him afterwards, okay? So I play a volley, you play a ball there, and I go like this. If my momentum has taken me into the kitchen, right, it's a fault. If I play the shot, so if I play the shot on the move and I stop, that's fine, my momentum stopped. But if I play the shot and I'm walking and I do that, that's still my momentum going. Yes, way. So, ask your mum, she'll tell you. Okay, so it's all about momentum. So play your shot. So play your shot. Think about, just come in, because we're learning while we're playing. Think about dinking. What is the word I tell you to remember? Tips. What is the last letter?
S.
And and S is set. So what is set? So set is getting into a set position. So play your shot, leave this ball, play your shot, and then get into your set position. And then if you go into the kitchen after you've been in your set position, that's fine because you've set, your momentum has stopped. Okay?
No, that's strict.
Okay? It's not strict, it's the rules. Okay? So, so we won that point because you stepped in the kitchen. That's right, isn't it? And I served, didn't I? So the score is 1, 2, 2. Stay long. Good shot. Okay, so we've had our second serve, so now it's side out. So it's your serve. So it was, no, it was 1, 2, 2. No, it was 1, 2, 2. So it was 1 to us. Yeah, so no. 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1. Okay. 2, 1, 2. Okay, you're long, mate. So 2, 1, 2. Hang on. So hang on. So first of all, the serve was short, but we're going to stop because the question halfway through. Okay. So the question is, do I have to stay back? So come in, and I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is, when we have questions, I'm going to try and get you to remember things. Okay. But there's a lot of things to remember. So the first one is, if I'm serving or my partner's serving, I will always say to my partner, serve and stay. Right? Because we both need to be long from the returner serve, because we've got to let the ball what? We've got to let the ball bounce. So if you're here when your partner's served and they hit the ball at you, you're going to volley it, which isn't allowed. So some things are rules and some things are tactics, okay? So serving and being behind the line is a rule. Yeah?
Serving and then staying behind.
So serving behind the line is a rule. I have to be behind the line. Okay? Another rule you might not know is, so imagine if I'm at the back here, this line here runs an imaginary line. I can't stand this side of the line when I'm serving. I've got to be here. I can't have my foot here. I've got to be in an imaginary box behind here. That's a rule, okay? The other 3 positions are tactics. So my partner is going to be long. It's a tactic, because if you return the ball long, he's got to let it bounce. Yeah. On the opposite side, the person returning the serve is going to be long, because they can't hit it on the volley. They've got to let it bounce. That's a tactic. They could stand in if they wanted. That's not a rule. Somebody might short serve all the time, so you might want to come in a bit, okay? But that's a tactic. The other thing that a tactic is the person standing short, because once they've served and you've returned, you want to come forward to meet your partner because you want to be at the kitchen. So the only one that's a rule is the person serving, okay? All right, so serve and stay. So it's your, so let's have the serve again that side. Okay, so the score is, score? No. 2-1-2. Okay, good. Take it easy, mate. My serve. That's it. So 1-2-1. Right, mate. So 2-2-1. So 2-2-1. I got. So look where you stood. So you hit the ball and you stood in the kitchen and then you took your foot back out when you volleyed it. So, listen, if you're going to volley the ball and you're near here, you need to set yourself first so your momentum's not going to take you in. Even if you step in and step out, guess what? I'm going to see. I'm definitely going to see. Somebody else might not. But if you do step in and you realise you step in, you need to tell everyone. We can't just go, oh, I think I got away with that. We need to be honest about it, all right? Okay? So that's our point, because you stepped in, okay? I served that, didn't I? So is it score?
Wait, no, you started it.
Yeah, I did, yeah. So it's 3-2. 3-2-1. That go out? Was that out, was it?
What? That one?
I was looking at your feet then because you were quite close, but there was no line, so I can't see. That's fine, yeah. So 4-2-1. So go forward. Well done. So 4-2-2. So it's your serve that side. 4-2-2. Oh,
Sorry.
it's all right. So, come in. So I'm gonna give you little tips as we go. So, general rule of thumb. If anything is below the net, don't drive it. Because you're either going to hit the net or it's going to keep going up, up and away. So anything below the net, we want to try and dink. Anything above the net, we can drive or we can place down. And we want to be aiming at people's feet. Yes, if it's a smash, I don't need to smash it 100 miles an hour. I just need to hit it down at their feet. So what I want you to think about is when the ball's coming to you, because you've congratulated yourself, haven't you? And your paddle is here at about net height. If you're picking the ball up down here, it needs to be a dink, okay? If you're picking the ball up here, you're like, how did I do that? Right? If you're hitting the ball up here, okay, then you can drive it. So anything down here, don't drive because it's going to go into the net or it's going to go up and out. Okay, that's my tip for you. Right, score. Yeah.
4-2-2.
Did we not just win a point then?
Yeah, no, 4.
So it's 5-2. 5-2-2. So again, you drove from down here. Listen, it's fine. Come here. So when that ball, if you're at the kitchen, come in. If you're at the kitchen and you can reach the ball here, don't drive it. Just do that. Yeah. Just play that next shot and get it over for us to make the mistake. Okay? Here go your serve. So then once down there, I want you to drop over. So 6-2. 6-2-2. Oh, it's in? Yep. 7-2-2. So 7-2-2. Eight, 2-2. Okay, come in. Next rule I'm going to tell you. So your serves are actually illegal.
Oh, I spin the ball before.
Yeah. So a drop serve is called a drop serve because all you can do is drop the ball. You can't manipulate what you're doing with the ball at all. So you can't throw the ball in the air, otherwise it would be called a throw serve, wouldn't it? And you can't do what you're doing, spinning the ball like that, because you're manipulating the ball. So if you're going to play a drop serve, okay, what I would do is I'd think about Incy Wincy Spider. And I'm not saying this because you're kids, I tell the adults this. Think about Incy Wincy Spider and literally just drop the ball. Okay?
I don't know Itsy Bitsy.
Basically, that's a spider.
I don't know Itsy Bitsy.
Right, that's the spider, right? Yeah, that look, spider's legs. So just be the spider and just drop the legs, all right? Yeah? Incy Wincy Spider. Have you never heard of Incy Wincy Spider? It's a nursery rhyme. What? What? Get over there. You must have been. Look at you pretending that you're all posh and that. You've never heard of a nursery rhyme. What score is it? 9-2. 9.
Yeah, but we're replaying.
All right, replay then. 8-2-2. Don't worry about that. 9-2-2. We'll talk about that at the end. We'll talk about that at the end of this game. So it's 9-2-2. No, do it again. Yeah. You like this. Okay, hold it upside down. Let him serve again. So literally just hold the ball in front of you and drop it. That's it. So 10-2-2. Unlucky? Ah, see? All them bad habits. Let's see what they do. That's it. Right serve. Score. So again, you're driving from net height. So this one here, pass me the ball. So this one here, just drop over and play one more shot. And then when it's here, when it's up, for you it's going to be up here because you're shorter, aren't you? Okay? You don't want to be driving anything at your waist height, okay? So 2-10. 2-10-2, yeah? Unlucky, mate. So 10-2-1. So if it was out and you played the shot and you've realised, come in, so 11-2. Come in. Yeah. So in that instance, if you played your shot and you realise it's out, put your hand in the air straight away and then everybody knows there's no doubt the ball was out. Okay? So.
I just need to go to the loo.
That's fine.
You're right.
Ruth will have a knockabout of us probably. Or we can have a quick break for 2 minutes. Or we can have a break for 2 minutes. Do you want a quick break? You can have a little rest for 2 minutes if you want. You all right? Okay. Right, we're going to have another game. So all I'm doing there is playing a game with them and just giving them little tips. Not everything's what they're doing wrong, okay? So some of the things are good, but it's like because
them was cooked as well.
yeah, but it's see the thing is it's habits, like the serving, like the standing in the kitchen. It's things that haven't been taught. Yeah. So what? So two things. Okay. I'm going to give you one. Yeah, I'm going to give you one thing each to work on. Right. Go on. Sorry. Go. Do you need to go and get your drink? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to give you all one thing each to work on. Okay. So your thing, I want you to work on. Okay. And what I want you to work on is, if this is the kitchen line, I don't want you to go side on. No. I want you to stay square. I want you to stay square, okay? Yeah. And I want you, if the ball is below the net, just to play a little drop shot back in. If it's above the net, okay? So go and stand next to the net and have a look how high the net is on you. Yeah? So anything below that, I want you to drop. Okay? Anything above that, you can drive. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, he's just getting a drink. She's just gone to the loo. Have you finished your treat, have you? Yeah. Yeah, she's been eating treats, hasn't she?
Yes. And it's a treat. When she's eating it, it smells.
Yeah, it does smell. It's a bit of buffalo, that's what it is. Stinks. That's another one. That's another treat.